The sun is out, even when we don't see it. The sun is out, even when we don't see it. It's been rain, rain, rain. And the rain almost got to me. To the point that I wasn't listening to what my intuition was trying to tell me as far as my color code for the day, because I had intentions of putting on something else. But what I was going to put on wasn't reflective of the energy that I was present in. So actually it was darker because the colors was darker. But I felt bright, I felt sunny, even though it's raining outside. Which led me to say what I started out with. Even when we can't see it, the sun is always shining. Sometimes you have to be the sunshine in your life for the world to see. And that's how I felt today. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Operating in the truest and highest version of your authentic self. In yesterday's video, I didn't start it off with doing the card for the week. And in hindsight, or right after I closed out the video, I thought about it. So we're gonna tap into Diana Cooper Archangel Animal Oracle cards and see what they're gonna give us for the animal of the week. A good energy and focus of vibration to be tuned in with. And as I said previously, I hope everybody is feeling good for no reason at all. I came to this planet and at first I ain't understand it. And even the ones I planned it with didn't understand it with me. So now it's all about soul family. It could be correlations, soul relations. Can have you soul related or no correlations. Sometimes family don't have no relations. What I'm saying, family, is all relatives, not family. Truth is, the ones that is probably can't stand me. How do I know? Because they know I'm angelic by the way the light reflects on the angle of my face. They reject this flame that I came with. How does it show? You can see the wrinkles on their faces. It'll have you scared to things that we face with. It'll have you guessing, contemplating. Sometimes scared to say it. But I ain't afraid or scared to say it. Some may hate to hear me say it. I'm God body, they basic. Every test given me, I aced it. Let's face it, real family is not always the ones we come from. Family might be the ones we make it with. I don't know who that was for, but I know everybody resonate with some part of that. Just a few bars from the book of Saiwoo. The ant. I immediately saw a synchronicity. I noticed the Metatron cube is in the background. Look at all that golden, yellow, golden energy. The Metatron cube. Sacred geometry at its highest in synchronicity. And cooperate for the highest good of the community. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. It didn't say myself. It said cooperate for the highest good of the community. And if you observe the workings of the ant, you will notice that ants all work together just like bees. If one don't perform their function, they out of there. So we're gonna see what the ant has to deliver about cooperating for the highest good of the community. Whatever community, your spiritual community, your environment, your community, your business community, whatever community, are you cooperating for the highest good of all parties involved? We're gonna talk about it. Ant. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. Archangel Premenelek. About ants. Ants are tiny but brave little warriors who always work together for the benefit of their community. They are fifth dimensional from Lakume, the ascended aspect of Sirius, and understand sacred geometry. They build their nest with love according to its principles, so that the structures emit beautiful harmonics. I'm gonna say that again. They build their home. I need to go back because that was speaking to them. They build their nests with love according to its principles. That's telling me that we must build our homes with love. We must build our homes with the principle of love. Otherwise, we probably got problems there. They build their nests with principles of love and emit beautiful harmonics. This attracts angels to sing over them and draws many creatures and elementals to their nests to bathe in angel light or angle light. They serve with humility by orating the soul and decomposing organic matter. They serve with humility by aerating the soil and decomposing organic matter. They are experiencing and teaching about structured family life and how to live and thrive collectively through cooperating and sharing. They devote themselves to their duty with hard work and intention. Guidance. The message of the ant card is to devote yourself to making your home welcoming and harmonious, while at the same time acting to bring your community together. You can take small steps like picking up litter or smiling at your neighbors. Or aim higher and actively offer yourself in service. The ants carry the key to Sirius, which is to understand the universal Metatron cube. This is a Metatron cube for y'all who don't know what one is. This is a Metatron cube. Look at it and absorb its energy. This is a fundamental tool to open your consciousness to the power of sacred geometry. You don't have to understand it. It'll unfold. The patterns act as codes that start to balance you and bring you into alignment with your soul blueprint. The angels will help begin to sing, pouring their beautiful sonics over you. This will attract higher energies and people towards you. The Universal Metatron Cube. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. So we're going to give honor and acknowledgement to the insect kingdom and the ants for the lessons that they provide, for the instructions that they provide in their part of being here in the overall scheme of everything. I am perfect. I am whole. I am complete. I am the one who is I am. I am God. I am always, and so are you. Now, in the polarity of everything, I can see foreheads wrinkled due to the decree of that statement I just emitted to whoever be listening from the other end. So I'm going to say it again, and you can say it with me if you choose to. I am perfect. I am whole. I am complete. I am the one who is I am. I am God, and I am always. So are you. I am perfect. I am whole. I am complete. I am the one who is I am. I am God, and I am always. And so are you. Why did I repeat that 3 times? Because usually they say learning comes in repetition. But usually if we do something 3 times, it usually becomes concreted or at least permeated enough in us that when we need to remember it, we will. Random. Every one of us either got a family member or familiar with a family member that's always into some shit. Otherwise, you don't hear about them. At least nothing positive. Now, I know this probably already sounded familiar with a lot of us who listen. I know one, though. My point is, I know one. Like I'm sure you all know one, too. Somebody that fit what I just described. Well, the reason why I know one is because at one time, at least one time in life, that was me. Always into some mess. At least every time you heard about me. Not positive anyway. In a vicious cycle of living troublesome. How many of y'all know somebody like that? Or how many of y'all was that person? In a vicious cycle, in that hamster wheel. A troublesome. Especially y'all males out there. Women have a way of being troublesome in a whole nother way. So they're going to get a pass today. But I know the males can relate in the vicious cycle of being troublesome, where it resonates. My point is, I'm glad I didn't stay stuck there. I'm glad I didn't choose to be the same person that conditions, situations, and circumstances had got me caught up into, at least thinking that I was. I'm glad that something in me allowed me, through the struggle, to keep and hold on to an inner vision. Hold on to something beyond what life was presenting to me through my experiences at the moment. So here we sit. How many of y'all relate? Everybody, somewhere, know that type of person. I'm sure. I can bet on it. My point is, if you know people still stuck in that same place, don't get yourself caught up in their bullshit. It's already an outcome for them type of people. You know, some people don't want to do no better. And then not wanting to do no better, they'll get you caught up in their shit. No matter what came to mind through the things I just expressed, today I tell a different story. A new story. Because when all said and done, and all is never said and done, it's just energy. It's just energy. stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. But before I go, cause ears be listening, trolls always on alert, trying to see what kind of dirt they can dig up on you. It's still hard for a lot of us to accept that at the core of our humanity, and that's being very courteous with that word. Pardon me for 1 second. As I was saying, at the core of our humanity, we still have problems accepting what the divinity within us already know. What do I mean by that? At the core of our humanity, we are all gods and children of the Most High. Feel good for no reason at all. Stillness and abundance, health and wholeness, love and life, family. I love y'all. Saiwoodagod. Peace.